time back to simpler days when technological advances were minimal.
In the boots, like roosters coming to the hens to roost in the blue. So deep in spending fools, Mr. Cool. Everything I control is Mr. Cool in the school. Separated in the centrifuge, you get to do what you wanna, as long as you don't conform to the average performer that drag you into the drama, a magnet to the karma, disarm even the pettiest, as long as we a resident, overthrow the president, flow is so incredulous, I'm giving y'all just a portion, connect to the source and let it energize like endorphins, let's go, we bored it, we tired of them, they boring, keep on skateboarding, relieve you of boredom.
Seems like a leap in time back to simpler days when technological advances were minimal. Seems like a leap in time back to simpler days.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. They went to Washington for their last meeting with the Wizards, came out with a victory.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
And on paper, this might appear to be a lopsided matchup, Doris, but we've seen plenty of underdogs win before.
You're exactly right, B.A. You know what these games can be called? Quote, trap games for great teams, because one underdog wants to prove all the doubters wrong and show, hey, we can stand up with the big guys.
Clock at 2. Shots good by Henderson.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's McBride. Stolen by Siakam. Here's Jefferson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, crafty as they come. Richard Jefferson catches the defender slightly out of position, and now he'll go to the free throw line.
You know, one place this Wizards team has been very effective is in the restricted area.
Well, that's the coveted shot in the NBA, to consistently score deep inside that painted area. The Wizards know high percentage looks, and they really get after it on the interior.
Count the basket.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
Here's McBride. Pass to Olajuwon. Unable to get that one. Good D by Aldridge. Here's Jefferson. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, any time Richard Jefferson gets in there, you better prepare for liftoff.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Olajuwon. And again, no good by Golden State. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Pass to Henderson. Here's Green. 5 to shoot. Banked it in off the glass.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Wagner. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Ooh, that's on the defense there. Ideal positioning for Franz Wagner to throw it down.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
There's the double with Aldridge. Aldridge pulls down the board.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Siakam the screen. Pass to Aldridge. Launches it. Siakam. It's good on the putback.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
The three from Barnes. Rebounded by Green. And here's Washington. They've got a 13-2 run going. Here's Henderson. And he drives in. Green up top. Pass to Henderson. They set the pick. And Siakam, here we go. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So for the Wizards,
substitution on the court.
The Warriors trailing. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Checking in for the Wizards.
50 seconds left to play in the first. Here's McBride. And again, no good by Golden State.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
And the bucket is good.
D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
To the inside. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. It's Thomas on the wing. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Rozier. From outside the arc. Nails it from 3.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Hayes for 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Washington Wizards in command with a 13-point lead. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Quite a position here for the Wizards to be in. What do you think, guys?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results. There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Washington calls timeout. And the Wizards with possession here. After this one, they're off to Phoenix to take on the Suns. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr has somewhat of a hands-off approach. He said, quote, coaching isn't controlling. My goal by the end of the year is to just sit there and do nothing. And that means it works, because that's what a coach's job is. It's not to pull strings, call every play, and direct traffic. It's to say, this is your team. BA?
Yeah, that's how you have to think about it, right? Thanks, Allie. And here are the Warriors now. After the basket by Washington. Vucevic's shot is off.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Richards with a screen. It's rebounded by Golden State. Martin takes it in. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Rozier outside. Pass to Richards. And Vucevic over to help. Richards' shot is off.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Martin. Down low. And he dunks it down.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Washington calls timeout. Doris, we live in the era of advanced analytics. Numbers about everything. You think there's a stat that deserves more love?
You are so right about the analytics. They can tell us what the high-value shots are, what kinds of players you'd like to have on the offensive end. Here's the one thing teams struggle with: how to define quality defense. And the challenge is the floor is so spaced and the shooting is so good that perhaps we need to come up with different metrics to define good defense. That's one key area. Wagner likes to work his way to the painted area as much as possible. Look how comfortable he is finishing around the rim.
Now here's Henderson. He has 6. And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And so it's Washington with it. They're leading by 8. Stolen by Conley.
You love that defensive effort right there showing up.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Washington.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's foul number 2 for him.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Now here's Conley.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Inside. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's DiVincenzo. And he makes it on the layup. DiVincenzo's gotten his first basket of the night.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Warriors foul. Ayo Dosunmu. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Aldridge outside. Offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Olajuwon. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Here's Jefferson. Right side Green. Aldridge outside. Shot clock at 5. There's a screen by Aldridge. Going inside. Siakam for 3. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Nice move. And a great move from Scotty Barnes as he gets it to go. Barnes has gotten 4 this quarter.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Over to the left wing. Siakam looking it over. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Barnes with it. Siakam covering. And he gets the bucket. Barnes has got 9.
Well, we've come to expect this from Mike Conley, putting the pass on time and on target.
Washington calls timeout. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Hart from long range. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Wizards up 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Diallo outside. To the paint. It's stolen by Hart. And here's the fast break. The finish!
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
The Warriors trailing. Well, when Josh Hart gets going, his confidence skyrockets, Grant. That seems to be the key for him.
Well, his floor game is special regardless. I mean, the rebounding and defense are his bread and butter, BA. And when he's hitting shots, he becomes the complete package on the wing.
Here's Henderson, following the score by Golden State. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Siakam. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Diallo with the ball. He has 6. To the middle. Down low. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
The Wizards with a lead. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Martin outside. Into the lane. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Martin's got 6 points.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Here's Jefferson. And the layup falls. And the Wizards lead by 4.
Good, solid start to the half. Hitting 3 out of 4.
Inside. Pass to Vucevic. Here's the 3. Aldridge pulls down the board.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
That's good from Henderson. A big group substitution here for Washington. And so it's Washington with it. Rozier outside. On the take. Here's Richards. Tries again. And yep, it's good. Richards has got his second basket.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Draymond Green is one of the most versatile defenders in league history. He said, quote, "I'm comfortable guarding anybody." But he also said, "I love playing against those big guys. They're thinking they've got a mismatch, but I'm built for this. It won't be as easy as you think it's going to be," Brian.
Allie, he always takes that challenge, doesn't he? Thank you. And the Warriors with possession here. following the bucket by the Wizards. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the Wizards. 9-point game. It's Thomas on the wing. Rozier outside. Pass to Hayes. Hits the trifecta. Hayes has got 5 points in the quarter.
We all know Terry Rozier can score the ball, but boy, showing the selflessness right there with that pass.
Wagner, right side. Drives to the hoop. Blocked. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Olajuwon. Pure from 3-point range. Olajuwon's got 5 points.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Rozier outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Barnes.
Boy, when I think of Terry Rozier, a few things come to mind. Speed certainly is a problem for defenders. Scoring ability as well. But the fearlessness is really what makes him hard to deal with.
And discussing the game of Terry Rozier, Doris, what's something that impresses you about him?
Probably, B.A., his confidence in his game. He's so aggressive and opportunistic on the offensive end. Sometimes you've got to find guys who put the ball in the basket, period. And that's Terry Rozier.
Here's Henderson, following the score by Golden State. Now here's Siakam. Give him 8. Just 5 on the clock. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
The Wizards making a switch here. That's good from Siakam.
Boy, the evolution of Pascal Siakam has been such a pleasure to watch. The work ethic is commendable, and he's learning how to be a leader, guys.
And Wagner gets it to go. He's got 6.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Here's Henderson. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And so it's Washington earning this break in the action, up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. Here's Henderson. There's a screen by Aldridge. To the inside. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Wagner outside. Pass to McBride. Here's Olajuwon. Just 5 to shoot. Wide open look. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Siakam for 3. He buries it from 3. And the Wizards lead by 11.
Well, you can see he is not shy from range, and Pascal Siakam continues to work on his consistency.
DiVincenzo driving. Out left to the wing. Here's Olajuwon. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Yep, that one goes.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's DiVincenzo. Pass to McBride. The rebound by the Wizards.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Back to Henderson. Plenty of space. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
To the paint. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Wizards.
Wizards sub, number 13, Killian Hayes.
And Washington with possession. They lead by 11. Kicks it out to Siakam. On target from range.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Here's Barnes. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Pass to Jefferson. Back to Hayes. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Checking in for the Wizards, number 12, Scoot.
Now Barnes. Wagner on the wing. Back to Barnes. Pass to Olajuwon. To the middle. Clock at 6. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Boy, the defense tight inside, but Barnes just persevering.
The Wizards making a switch here. Both free throws good from Barnes. Here's Henderson. We've got 1:55 left in the game. To the right side. And there's a defensive 3-second call. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Kicks it out to Siakam. 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Barnes. Here's McBride. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
And again, Washington, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Barnes has got 4 points in the quarter.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Here's Jefferson, and he jams it home with authority.
How about that? You watch it, it's not just the hang time, it's the strength and the power. The ageless wonder, Richard Jefferson.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Wizards.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And this team really wanted to at least split this season series.
And what a huge performance it was for Pascal Siakam.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
The shot's good. And the Wizards lead by 13.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Count that bucket.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
And here's Henderson. So we see the Wizards taking the W here. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly...
Ya no es una bebé, pero en la noche como que el pilla. Porque la enchula. La tengo. Yeah, yeah. La tengo. Ahora sé. Hace rato quería que esto suceda. Que mate el deseo, no que lo conceda. Salimos de la Astia y llegamos a Andromeda. A moverte enrolando en mi franela. Tú eres otra movie, ese flow en novela. Blanquita te dejo canela cuando te someto. El de la isla son cantos los aventureos. Los jalo